Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer Stay, this is Coloring Bliss. Welcome to a special episode where we will be retiring my set of Prismacolor Premier pencils. It's a retirement party with a twist, because I would never, ever give up my Prismacolor Premier pencils. I am a Prismacolor girl. But there is a set that I've been using for a very long time that has had a lot of love, and it's time to let her go. And that's this set right here. Look at her, she's got some cute little pencils. And this pencil set has been with me for a long time. This is my emergency set of Prismacolor pencils. It's a 24 set, and I use it all the time. It goes with me in my purse, although calling it a purse is not true. It's a giant carry-on backpack that I make my husband haul for me everywhere I go.
I end up carrying it.
Yeah. But this goes with me everywhere I go, and it's been such a good little set of 24 pencils, and it's time to retire it.
How many years do you think you've had that?
A long time.
It's been a lot.
Yeah, and some of them have duplicates. We're going to talk about that, and why am I retiring these 24 pencils? We're going to talk about that, and what is going to take its place. We're going to talk about that. So let's get into it. So like I mentioned, I've had these 24 pencils for a really, really long time. They've been such a great set of pencils. And I carry them around in this Niji Roll, and it works really great for me, although I don't ever roll it. I just fold it in half, and then it goes side by side like this with this size of a Canson Mixed-Media notebook or sketchbook. And I do all my note-taking and doodling and just fun art experiments in this, just like this. It goes with me just like this in my purse. I've had this little notebook now since November 2020, and it's been going strong. And just recently, when I was with my nieces and nephews, we did this fun little piece of art together. It was an art game that we played, and we used these 24 pencils, and it worked great. So there's still a lot of life in these pencils, but I am ready to retire this set from this duty to use a new set in place of it. One of the reasons is because a lot of them are getting short. Now, if you have this situation happen to you, you can get something called a pencil extender. That's what this is right here. And that was my original plan, was to get a little pencil extender, especially for this little white pencil. And it goes on just like that, and you can get more life out of these little nubby pencils and still use them. So that's one option you have as your pencils get shorter. I can also replace pencils, and that was the other option. As this pencil got shorter, I was either going to just display him because he's adorable like this and get a brand new white pencil open stock. So that was an option, and I could do that for any and all of these. So I was kind of contemplating doing that. Another problem I was having is I was kind of getting tired of the color selection, just this 24. I also have in this set one colorless blender right here that I carry around with me. So that's all I've had, is these 24 pencils to work with, and I've made them do a lot of things. And I like having a limited palette for my emergency art supplies. It makes me and forces me to be more creative and do a lot of different things with them, and I have been able to do that. So in this sketchbook, here's a good example of a piece of artwork that I was able to do using just the pencils here in this 24 set, and using the blending and layering with the beautiful Prismacolor pencils and using white to tint some of the colors. You can get a lot of varying colors out of just a 24 set. So yeah, for the line work here, I used this pen right here that I usually keep in this set. This is a Tombow Mono twin pen that's awesome, has double ends and works great. I also have in this Niji Roll Micron PN, which stands for plastic nib, and it's black ink. So those two are what I usually carry. I usually also have just a standard number 2 pencil, graphite pencil in here. Also, I love having lots of colors because you can do fun things like this. Just a fun doodle with lots of different shading and colors, and it's just vibrant and fun to play around with. So like I said, I've just been a little bit tired of just the 24 colors. Also in this Niji Roll is this nice little Coom ellipse sharpener that has been such a good little workhorse for me. I wish that the place where it holds the shavings was a little bit bigger. You can only sharpen a couple pencils before this starts getting jammed up and full of shavings, and if you're in a doctor's office or in your truck or in church, you don't necessarily have a place to empty it very easily. So that's my only complaint about these little ellipse sharpeners, but it works fantastic, and I love that it fits right here in this double section of the Niji Roll. So I will be retiring this 24 set. We do have this really long pencil right here. This is Tuscan Red, and I purchased that to replace this little guy here, this Tuscan Red. He's the only pencil in this set that was breaking and having issues with a broken core, so I had to buy a new Tuscan Red at my local art store to replace him, but I just have both now in here, so I'll have an extra Tuscan Red in case I need that. So I'll put that over here. Okay, so what I'm really excited about with this retirement party is that I get 12 new colors is what I'm assuming, and that's what I don't know. What is the difference between the 24 set and the 36 set? Am I getting just 12 new colors, or is there more varying colors than that? So that's one of the things I want to learn. So the first thing we're going to do is take the 36 pencils that are in this tin and transfer it over into my new Niji Roll. So this was a Niji Roll that I purchased from Blick and opened during my latest art haul video, and I'm so excited to use it for this new purpose, and I plan on sort of displaying this 24 kind of as a trophy of all the hours and fun that has been spent coloring with these. Plus they're also going to be available to swap out if I get a really short pencil from using my other Prismacolors and I need a replacement, so that will be handy to have. So this pencil roll by Niji is really cost effective and works great. It's not the highest, best quality, but it does the job, so we can't complain about that. Let's see how it looks. If it's changed at all since the last time I bought a Niji Roll. No, it looks pretty much identical. So what I'm hoping is that I can lay all of them out. We'll take a peek at them. We're going to swatch them out and see what the differences are between my old 24 set and this new 36 set. So enjoy watching me lay all these colors out. Okay, up here we have our new 36 all in a line, roughly by color wheel. Okay, wait a minute. I need to interrupt for just a second and clarify something, because this new set of 36 pencils I'm setting up for myself in this video is not actually my absolute favorite, most important set of 36 Prismacolor pencils. Let me show those to you because they're in this case right here. Look how gorgeous these pencils are. Now, these are the 36 pencils I would recommend to you if you only want 36 pencils or you want to set up the most important 36 Prismacolor pencils. That's these right here. And for a limited time, we are offering an amazing download. This gorgeous one right here that shows all 36 in tri-tone combinations. That's a light, medium, and dark that corresponds with the whole color wheel. So follow the link in the video description right now because this is going to not be there forever. Follow it, get this download, and organize your Prismacolor pencils in a way that you can color almost anything really fast and beautiful blends. It's amazing. Okay, back to Jennifer. And then down here are my original 24 pencils. And I kind of lined them up so that we could see what they did when they created the 36 set base compared to the original 24 set. So what we've gained is a metallic gold and silver, so that's cool. And then some more browns and neutral colors, so that'll be awesome for coloring. And then as you go down the row, you can see they've just filled in a few more shades here and there in the greens and in the reds, especially in the greens, which I'm really excited about. I've been drawing a lot of leaf shapes, so that's really going to help. We even have a new blue-green, which yay! And another violet has been added down here, just one. So it looks to me like they really leaned into a few more in the greens, so that's cool. A neutral, like browns, and then our metallics. So cool. Yeah, I think I need to do a little swatching to get a feel for the set, see how I like it, and yeah, I'm excited. I also added in the ellipse sharpener, and we only had 2 more slots open, so I put in my colorless blender and the Tombow Mono Twin pen for any line work. So we don't have a room for a number 2 pencil, which we'll see if that becomes a problem or not. Yeah, so let's do a little swatching of the new set of 36. Well, we just had our first casualty of the 36 set. This violet has a broken tip. Now, some of these pencils in this set I have used before today. This tin has been going with me on a few trips in our RV. So this is, of course, discouraging when you get a tip that breaks like this, and hopefully it's not a sign that there's a problem with the core. It's the only one that has happened so far. I'm always very careful with how I sharpen my pencils, and I'm going to be doing an upcoming video here very soon on the proper method for sharpening pencils, at least the way I do it, so that I have good success with the vast majority of my pencils. I almost never have problems with breaking pencils, the cores, unless there's like a fatal flaw in the pencil. And that usually happens if the pencil has been broken, like dropped, and then it will break inside the wood, and then there's some hacks you can try to mend that, but usually there's no coming back from that. So you really do need to take good care of your pencils, especially a soft cored pencil like the Prismacolor Premier. So keeping it in a Niji Roll like this, and then never dropping it, and only letting people that you really trust to use a pencil like this is really wise. So hopefully that's the only time we will have that tip break. We'll see. Like I mentioned before, the Tuscan Red from the previous set, the 24 set, was my problem pencil, and I had it break on me a lot. So hopefully Little Violet isn't going to follow that trend. So I have 2 more leaves to swatch, and then we'll talk about my feelings of this set, or my feelings on this set of 36 pencils. Okay, so here they are, all 36 colors swatched out on this one page. A few crumbs, that's pretty normal for the Prismacolor Premier pencils, and just the one pencil broke, so we'll have to keep an eye on Violet, and hopefully that'll be the only issue we have. I put an asterisk next to any numbers that are new to the 36 set compared to my old 24 set. And I have to say, I'm really excited about the new 12 pencils. It'll be fun to have the metallics. I'll move it in the light so you can see it shining. These two leaves right here are the metallics. So yay, I'm excited about that. There's only one color that I was kind of like, I don't know, I'm not really excited about, and it was number 926. And it just sort of seemed a little low on pigmentation, kind of the intensity or saturation wasn't really there for me. It's Carmine Red 926. We'll see how I feel about it. I once felt that way about 910. When I first got my set of 24, I was really confused why they had this color included in that set of 24. It's called True Green 910, and it's sort of a strange green. It's not, in my opinion, it's not true green. This color here is more what I picture as a green, so it's sort of a light green, but it has a little blue in it, so it was kind of an oddball color. So I'm wondering if Carmine Red will be an oddball color to me, and I'll end up using it a lot like I did with the True Green from the previous 24 set. So we'll see. So let's take a peek at this roll here as it stands right now. We have 24 beautiful pencils all in a row, ready to go with a sharpener and a colorless blender and one inking pen for anything that I need that for. So I will fold it like this. That's how it will go into my backpack slash purse for any of my emergency art situations. And then I keep this pad right here, the XL Canson Mixed-Media 7x10" pad, and it sits really nicely together like this in my purse. So I am upgraded to the new set of 36 Prismacolor pencils. I'm so excited to do some new art and see what those new colors inspire me to do. So I hope you enjoyed joining me for this retirement party where we retire these adorable, short, and well-loved 24 Prismacolor Premier pencils. Thank you for all the joy that you've given me and my nieces and nephews, and I look forward to doing more art. Thanks for joining me, everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful, colorful, blissful day. Bye-bye, everyone. You're such a good